Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan. Today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, man, it's basically something very simple, but we're going to be discussing Nike and Kobe continuing the partnership into the future. It looks like that Nike and Vanessa Bryant were able to work something out, and we're going to be seeing some future models for Kobe. And I think this is dope, and I'm just going to be discussing kind of how many pairs we got, when we'll see the first pair, if everything goes to current schedule, and yeah, really just what it is. So if you want to check my Instagrams, any of that, those are down below in the description. And of course, feel free to subscribe and like for more videos like this. This is what we do. I'll keep it simple. Like on this video. How about 300 likes? I don't expect to hit it, but if we do, that'd be dope. And yeah, that's really everything that needs to be mentioned. I mean, this is a very similar intro to usually what I do. But yeah, I don't need to really show you all these on the screen forever. So again, those are below if y'all want to check them out. And let's just get started on this video. So first things first, as you guys can see, again, you see they've reached a new deal on their sneakers. And when I saw this, I was very happy about it. There's a few different articles discussing it. It was on Instagram. And seeing that Nike is actually able to continue working with one of their great partners in the future is good. I mean, obviously Kobe's death was something that was just so unexpected and out of the blue. No, I know I wasn't ready for that. And yeah, just seeing that, this is a good thing, because there's a lot of people that rock with Kobe's. There's actually a statistic that I think was brought up in this particular article. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Hopefully I can find it. But yeah, look, nearly 20% of NBA players have worn a Kobe Bryant shoe during NBA games since the since the crash. Basically, since the helicopter crash, 20% of NBA players have rocked Kobe's. So that's a huge percentage. That's almost a fourth. I mean, that's a fifth already, but that's a good amount of people rocking one certain person pairs of shoes. And also seeing what Nike has said. The basics of it is that Nike is going to be donating all the proceeds, 100% of the net proceeds for yearly, from profits from these shoes that are going to be Mamba and Mambacita, of course, because I know that they're going to be making some shoes not just based off of Kobe, but also based off his daughter, Mambacita. So, I definitely think the first release we're actually seeing is on May 1st. As you guys can see, it would potentially come on May 1st, and it would be based off of Kobe's daughter's 16th birthday, because if she was still here, it would be her 16th birthday, and the first shoe will probably be related to that. And just one thing that I'm thinking is that my main hope from all this is that Nike makes these drops fair stock. Like, they really stock up pairs in these, so people are actually able to get consistent pairs, because I know these Kobe's are going to resell regardless. Like, that's probably a fact. Like, if these are not high stock or fairly limited, they probably will resell. Most people are going to try to resell these Kobe's, and I know everybody has an opinion on that, but regardless of our opinions, it's going to happen, and that's just kind of like a fact. Like, people are going to see the profit in these. They're going to be like, okay, the retail ain't that bad, and it's kind of like a low top. I could definitely see people paying a little bit more to have these on the court. So there's definitely going to be some pairs that get marked up. Yeah, I'll try and show you all. It's 17 different pairs if I can show you. But look, they're trying to produce a higher volume, so some re-releases and some models also, which I really like. Let me see if I can find this. But yeah, re-release of 11 of Kobe's signature sneakers and 6 post-career shoes. So basically, we're gonna have 6 potentially new models dropping, and then 11 retros on some Kobe's, which I think is pretty nice. I mean, honestly, that's a good way to go about it. It's like, it's a good amount of pairs. So like, I probably would have just kept it to 11, 12 pairs, 10 pairs, something like that. But I mean, they're dropping 18 different Kobe's potentially, or 17 different Kobe's. I mean, you know how it is. But yeah, look, it also says that they're launching a new series of BRYANT shoes, which I like this. This is good. Creating a line of Mambacita shoes. I believe the idea behind creating the Mambacita shoes was to create a kids line of Kobe's. So now we're going to have kid sizes in Kobe's. So if you got a little, excuse me, if you got a little son, daughter, whatever it is, then hey, you can give them some Kobe's, keep them fresh, because they're going to be dropping some kid sizes for sure. Or, you got kids into basketball, whatever it is. This is a good, it's a good thing to see that they're going to be dropping a variety, of things for youth sports, things like that. And I really like, the main thing that made me happy is seeing that Nike is donating 100% of the net proceeds. I mean, Nike isn't someone that I feel like tends to like to give up their profits or give up the money that they make. I mean, you guys see it. They're raising the price of Jordan 1s. Nike likes to make money. They're a corporation just like, pretty much the rest of America. Like, America runs on people paying a price for something and then, selling it, or it's capitalism. That's what it is. But I know that way I described it right there was not the best, but just look up capitalism. I mean, that's what America is. It's the idea of corporations existing and, raising their prices, making consumers pay them for, certain demand. Like, people will pay up to a certain price for something, just based off how much they want it. But yeah, me seeing that Nike donated 100% of the proceeds to the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, me seeing this, I was very happy about this. I thought that was a good move. So shout out Nike and Phil Knight and all of them for reaching an agreement on these pairs, and actually, the agreement being, hey, we're going to donate what we make, back to Kobe and all that. I thought that was a really good way to go about it, and I think them reaching a partnership was really essential for, Kobe and Nike's connection, because originally they had gone out kind of sour. I remember that, Vanessa Bryant, there was a pair that was originally going to release of Kobe's. I believe, if I'm right, there was a pair of Kobe's named the Mambacitas, and they were scheduled to drop very, pretty soon after, Kobe's death. I think they were already scheduled to release, but then that happened and Nike didn't take them off the release schedule. And I remember there being some discussion between, Vanessa Bryant and Nike about that. I remember her not being very happy, about Nike, releasing the shoe basically without, their full partnership consent. But seeing again that this has all fully been sorted, and everybody kind of has their own little piece of the pie now, but it seems like actually people get something from this. Nike will get to produce more Kobe's, keep their fans and customers happy, and they'll make a little bit too. I'm sure what Nike is saving, they're donating, it says 100%, but I'm sure Nike's saving a little bit too, to reconcile all their costs. But I could be wrong, and Nike could just be being nice here, which I think it's dope. Kobe deserves that, and that Mamba mentality for sure. We try and have that every day. Work hard, and that's what it is. But yeah, Kobe lows and just the future Kobe's will be seeing. I'm very happy. 17 pairs potentially, and so 11 re-releases. Don't forget, 11 re-releases and 6 post-career shoes. So just don't forget about that. And honestly, I'm glad that we were able to see this partnership continue into the future. But I know this makes a lot of people happy, and it's a really good thing. So thank you to Nike and Kobe Bryant and his estate for continuing this partnership. I know we love Kobe's, and adding some more to the collection will be dope. So again, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. I'm pretty much done explaining what I need to. I don't need to continue to repeat my message for y'all to understand that this is continuing. We'll have some more pairs probably next month. Just stay tuned, not April but May, and hopefully we'll get some information about stuff being scheduled soon, all that, and that would be really good. So that's really everything I need to mention. I'm Tristan. Again, any of that's down below the description. You want to check my Instagrams, all that, it's there. And yeah, that's the basics of it. So like goal, 300 likes, see if we can hit that. That'd be dope. And yeah, I'm Tristan. I'm ending this. Much love as always. Leave any of your questions down below, and I'll be there to help you guys out. I'm Tristan, and I've repeated my name like 8 times in the outro. We're done. Peace.
Wrist, I'm on. Kinda like yeah. And we can't keep it together, cause you know that it's the weather. We all in all. We can make this shit together.